Okay, so question 3 is now a cause-effect relationship question. So we got to look at document 1 and document 2 and see if there's a cause-effect relationship. Again, cause means that it contributes to the occurrence of the event, idea, or thing that's happening. The effect is what happens as a result or afterwards. Okay, so now if we look at document 1 here, we have a poem. It was about the Arab-Israeli conflict. It's referring to a Palestinian who wrote this, and basically they're talking about how they're wandering, they do not have a homeland, basically. And then document 2 is Lord Balfour's declaration that Jews should have a homeland. However, it shouldn't trample on the rights of people who live in Palestine. So now, is there a cause-effect relationship here? Well, this was in 1917, so this happened before this poem. This poem came later on because it's referring to the Six-Day War. Okay, so what that means is, well, why was the Six-Day War even occurring? Well, let's think about this. The Six-Day War occurred because it was a war between Israel and the Arabs in the region, including Egypt, that did not want Israel to have a homeland there. So the whole reason that this poem even exists and the Palestinians don't have a homeland and they're wandering is because Israel was formed. Okay, the reason why Israel was formed, a lot of people attribute or say a cause of that is Lord Balfour's declaration, where he says, listen, they should have a homeland. Now, obviously, this was in 1917, and they didn't get their homeland until 1948, but the Holocaust did play a huge role in it. Hitler persecuted the Jews during World War II. And as a result, after World War II, the people of the world, and then the Jewish community said, hey, listen, we really got persecuted here. Back in 1917, Lord Balfour said we should have our own homeland. This only proves that more, what Hitler did. So we should have our own homeland. The UN agreed. The UN forms Israel in 1948. And as a result, the Arabs try to resist that, which leads to a series of wars. Hence, this poem and the fighting that he's referring to, and the fact that they have to wander and they don't have a homeland. Okay? So in conclusion here, the cause-effect relationship would be that Lord Balfour's declaration in document 2 leads to the creation of Israel, which leads to conflict. And that conflict is what is being referred to here in document 1 in the poem.